The controversy king versus the dancehall king continues. People, family, viewers, subscriber, wagwan, welcome back to a brand new video. If you're new to the channel, feel free to subscribe, leave a comment and like this video. Hope everybody having a great night or day. So Beenie Man, see wagwan and come out and make cartel. No, so watch now. Me no kill champion, me just build champion. I may use a par, I may a par in peace. So all you have to try kill up my vibes. Because there was a little thing going on Instagram where Vybz Kartel and fans was going at it, and Vybz Kartel disrespect Beenie Man wicked. And Beenie Man didn't lash out and come have a hard time with Vybz Kartel. Beenie Man must adjust it in a good way, which is not a really a good way. Him said on a style and disrespect Vybz Kartel. Vybz Kartel is a man, him don't give pardon to nobody. Vybz Kartel disrespect every and anybody. And Vybz Kartel, even Vybz Kartel, musical father, Vybz Kartel always disrespecting. They turn back friends, and it is no exception for Beenie Man. Vybz Kartel disrespect Beenie Man so bad that he looks so bad on Beenie Man. Beenie Man didn't really lash out on him. Vybz Kartel and Beenie Man was parring P at a particular time. Hence, Beenie Man could post his picture on his Instagram and make Vybz Kartel know say me no kill champion none at all. You know, remember some bill me, me are a friend, and don't try to disrespect me because me not disrespecting you. And they will show it all started from a post on Instagram. I started from a fan commenting, and the fan commented and said, Beenie Man a king of dancehall, so stop yourself fake title. And Vybz Kartel commented back on the person and replied and say, hey boy Marie, Beenie Man a F you queer a dancehall that. So I might disrespect Beenie Man wicked. When I say Beenie Man are the smallest thing in a dancehall, a Vybz Kartel is the man of dancehall, a Vybz Kartel the king of dancehall. I saw him disrespect Beenie Man right away. Now everybody expected the Beenie Man to come and lash out and disrespect back Vybz Kartel by Vybz Kartel calling Beenie Man a queer of dancehall, which is a very bad thing by Vybz Kartel. No, Vybz Kartel no give nobody no leniency. Vybz Kartel disrespect whoever I want. But Beenie Man did that. Beenie Man went on his Instagram, post a picture and titled it, we no kill champion, we build champion. And everybody has said, why Beenie Man do that? Beenie Man, we don't expect that from you. But Beenie Man is not a person who is rugged or really rough. So make you see what I want. Beenie Man at the picture, it caption it. We no kill champion, we build champion. Bless up DJ. Hashtag King Beenie Man, hashtag Beenie Man, hashtag Moses David, hashtag GOAT, meaning the greatest of all time. So right there, so Beenie Man, disrespect Vybz Kartel. And so what you know, you know nobody, I'm me a GOAT. You know, GO18 all cap is greatest of all time. So that Beenie Man, Vybz Kartel knows. So no matter try to size up yourself. And me at the long time GOAT, because me and my Grammy them. How much Grammy have Beenie Man? How much Grammy have Kartel? Beenie Man, me name, me have how much Grammy? I know none Kartel. So grow on so go ahead. You know me league Kartel. You only have more songs where people might gravitate to, because you know nowadays the person not really gravitate to Beenie Man. No disrespect to Beenie Man. Even though Beenie Man, I get a lot of shows overseas where a lot of persons listen to Beenie Man song across the waters in likes of America, Canada, England. Remember, you know, Beenie Man have his fans overseas a lot where they respect him, they count him, they can't wait to listen to the next song. Even though Beenie Man have songs that he's singing now that nobody not really take on in Jamaica, as him say on a live previously. So Beenie Man know the quality of his music. Beenie Man doubt himself. Beenie Man knows him have the lyrics from 1995 when Beenie Man boss a lot of person have to say one of the most lyricist person. You know what I mean? And one thing people don't like about Beenie Man, a lot of person have this we say him never boss nobody in a dancehall, but him still can be the dancehall king because him get them Grammy and all of that. But do you consider a person getting Grammy but not bursting anybody in dancehall, in the sense of you don't help anybody in dancehall to be king of dancehall? Because I think it's all of a collaboration of everything. Bossing artists, getting Grammys, getting awards, which is a all complete package. You know what I mean? A package complete with every ingredients. Not just sugar or just salt, but every ingredients for make it to cap off be a perfect taste or perfect, you know what I mean, whatever it is. So Vybz Kartel I make Beenie Man knows. Watch you know, you know boss nobody at all. Not even a bag in a boss. So you can't see are the greatest of all time. You know no good. You know the dancehall great. And me are the man. Look how much artists me boss. Look how much greater you me send I eat food now. Even popcorn and them man they eat them food and I boss other artists. That's a likes of a great man. That's a way, that's an example of how you should be a king. You know what I mean? So Beenie Man I make you know this. Beenie Man, I mean Vybz Kartel make Beenie Man know this shit. You need to do more. You need to boss more artists. You need to boss an artist. And if you boss an artist, probably Vybz Kartel would give Beenie Man a little leniency. Even though Vybz Kartel not give nobody at all no leniency. The man they not give nobody at all leniency. But who do you consider to be the king of dancehall? The person get the Grammy and the awards and bursting nobody, or the person bursting a lot of persons, getting a lot of hit songs, you know what I mean, probably win a one award and singing a lot of current songs with a lot of lyrics that send into dictionary and research, or it is a person who is a more foundation person, even though none of them is not really older than none in really much. They're all in their 40s, you know what I mean? I'm not sure about their age directly, but I know they're all in their 40s. I think Vybz Kartel is about 44, 45, 46, they're about, and Beenie Man is about 46, 47, 48, they're about. So they're in close proximity of age. So it's no difference if one is older that the one couldn't burst artists. It is that just Beenie Man get his breakout faster than Vybz Kartel. I mean, Beenie Man was embarked in the musical industry in 1995, which is a lot of these fans never born as yet, so they wasn't gravitating to Beenie Man song. But Vybz Kartel was in the new millennium, which is the 2000, early 2000. Other person have said Vybz Kartel was 2000. Other person have said Vybz Kartel was 2001. Some people have said 2002. But one of Vybz Kartel first thing was 2003 thing. So that would be my breakthrough season for Vybz Kartel, 2003 thing, where we wear the white suit with a stick, you know what I mean, and the fans was going wild for him. That is one of Vybz Kartel first big breakout for me, you know what I mean. And Vybz Kartel burst a lot of person, he might go and good in the dancehall. But the fans are going to decide it in the comment section who no feel like are the real king of dancehall, because everybody have their own opinion, but them do each good in a dancehall. They all contribute in dancehall. They all making money in dancehall. They all putting food on the table in dancehall. So everybody put in their own part of the puzzle. So right now the fans them will know what them think, what them believe are the best king of dancehall, or we do put a dancehall king in place. I want you to tell me why you don't think Vybz Kartel have no man to nobody at all? Not even Beenie Man, which is a person is older than him. Not even Bunty, which is his father. Why Vybz Kartel so unruly in musical construct? Why Vybz Kartel no give nobody no respect when him feel like? Because him give people respect because him sing a song. Recently, when him say him a big up Vybz Kartel, he must give allegiance to Alliance. So that is a big respect. But in another sense, him another time when him disrespect everybody and not give a damn. But who want to know who no feel like a the king of dancer, because this thing is feud is going on for quite a time now. Everybody's have jogging him back and forth, say Kartel are the king, no, a Beenie, no, a Kartel, no, we cannot have it for no longer. How will we differentiate this? I think the fans will talk it in the comment section, because a lot of fans have to say, watch you know, Vybz Kartel more it, he might boss more artists, but that really don't differentiate anything at all. Beenie Man would have said the same. Yo, me have all up a Grammy. Yo, me boss long time. Yo, me I do this. But a lot of person would have said, yo, Beenie Man you boss nobody, so you can't deserve kingship. Because you not share the music and you not be a kingship. Because you know all kings have their own greatness. They have a lot of history within whatever they do. And Vybz Kartel have a rich history within Vybz Kartel have a rich history within dancehall, where he done a lot of things, create a lot of histories, and it is very questionable who the fans would give it though. But the question is raised, why the person who the fans have given the kingship most of the time never come out for the kingship, which is Bunty Killer. Bunty Killer bears some of the most artists in dancehall. Bunty Killer have the most branches in dancehall, 3 limb. We both have some of the greatest artists. If it's not come from Bunty Killer camp, it is coming from another branch from Bunty Killer, who Bunty Killer burst. If you know what I mean, let me break that down. Let me break that down for you know. What I mean is, like, Vybz Kartel come from Bunty Killer. Also, Movado come from Bunty Killer. And the likes of person like Popcorn would come off another branch of Vybz Kartel. It would be a tree stem or a tree branch from Bunty Killer, just the same. So that is where the risk history of Bunty Killer, how much success he have shifted in dancehall and yet to claim the kingship. But why didn't Bunty Killer claim it, and why nobody giving Bunty Killer? A lot of person giving Bunty Killer is not having the kingship. I think Bunty Killer would be the most favorite person for the kingship, because you have getting Grammy as well. He have birthed a lot of artists. He put up some of the most greatest artists of all time. He make one of the biggest clash going of all time, because 2 of his biggest protege are 2 of his biggest artists who have burst have the biggest clash in the history of dancehall. One would argue that it is the biggest feud in the history of dancehall, the Gully Gaza, and it is one of the greatest things he could do for ghetto youth. A lot of ghetto youths have it to eat food, and Bunty Killer deserve the kingship. And probably the reason why Bunty Killer never won the kingship of dancehall, probably he was focusing on Angel, having good time with Angel, and having, you know what I mean, fun with Angel. So that wasn't on his agenda, that wasn't on his mind. It was us having fun, having a good time, and say, alright, we just bust some artists. So when we done bust artists and then start make money, we have focus back on Angel, and that's so we can vibe with her and spend some money with her and just go out with her. So probably that's the reason why Bounty Killer never preed the kingship. But a lot of person will say right now, Vybz Kartel, him is a controversy king and Beenie Man is a king. And you know, Beenie Man is not a controversy person. He's always chill back and make his music speak for him overseas, because Beenie Man have a lot of fans overseas, a lot of fans. But right now, everybody that will say Bounty Killer is the most deserving person for the kingship. I want to leave it down below in the comment section. Who don't feel like to be the current king now, Beenie Man or Vybz Kartel? I want to leave it down below in the comment.